This past weekend, wrestling fanatics went wild. And I'm not just talking about Brock Lesnar's return on SummerSlam. I'm talking much closer to home. Saturday night in Delta, Iowa, Central Empire Wrestling made its return after 17 years. But earlier in the day, members of the community were treated to a special wrestling seminar by none other than former WWE superstar Chris Matthews.
I'm out here training with the masterpiece, Chris Masters, the one and only, at a beautiful training seminar, having the time of my life. Absolutely love it every minute of it.
Just seeing Chris Masters, learning more. I try to get as much knowledge of pro wrestling in my mind as I can. I've watched Chris Masters ever since I was little.
Since 2007, Central Empire Wrestling has provided entertainment for fans all over Iowa. With their death-defying stunts and their hardcore passion for the sport. But with all of their connections in the wrestling world, one of the best things they have offered fans is the opportunity to learn from the greats.
Chris is a friend of mine. I knew he was going to be flying in yesterday, so I said, hey, let's put a seminar together and train some students that would like to pick your brain for knowledge. So for 3 hours, we had over a dozen people with Chris in a training seminar, picking his brain.
It's fun. I really enjoy these seminars. What we do is an art, and it takes a long time to acquire all the different little skills that you need within it. So for me, it's fun to be able to pass along the things I can.
For some fans, it was all about being able to improve their craft. For others, it was a little deeper than that.
I actually met Chris Masters back at the Bridge City Slam as a fan. I wasn't even a wrestler at the point in time. So when I saw this seminar, I jumped on it right away so I could reconnect with him, kind of show him where my path has led to.
While independent wrestling is a fun sport, at this level, it can be very dangerous to the athletes who give it their all to make it to the big leagues. That heightens the importance of learning as much as they can.
I think it's a perfect opportunity at the end of the day. Anything you can get to soak knowledge in like a sponge, you should jump on it, especially if you're new in the wrestling scene.
Oh, just soak up anything I possibly can, absorb every minute of it, and just continue to learn and grow every chance I can. He's an amazing teacher.
The biggest thing that I've learned here was more of just having fun, taking your time, gaining your composure, breathing, because not everything's so fast.
For Central Empire Wrestling, they understand the importance of fun, but also what they are able to bring to wrestling fans in small towns all over the area.
There's a lot of hardcore wrestling fans all over the place. And I think when you have these little independent wrestling shows in these towns like this, it is a good opportunity to make friends and meet people and to form your own little community within the community. And I also think it's important for all those true hardcore wrestling fans, if you are a hardcore fan, to come and support these kind of promotions.
CEW definitely has the support, which means they'll continue doing what they do best, entertaining. The event itself was definitely entertaining, even had one or two surprises.